I've been making caskets out of this blue stain pine for almost 20 years now. And you know, they're kind of rustic caskets, so I don't have to have perfect lines and things like that. But recently I've been doing this project making these panels that need to be a little more precise. One of the things I found is a lot of times the edges on my glue ups after I run them through the table saw are still a little bit warped or bowed. That means when I put a square on them, it would be a little bit crooked, so we're not going to get perfectly 90 degree. So I did a little research, and I wanted to make something as I run it through the table saw, to get those edges a little straighter. So first thing I did was kind of made this homemade out of MDF straight edge, which I just screw on to the edge of the board, overhanging the lip a little bit, and then I could run that through. But this thing's not necessarily perfectly true itself. So I found this cutting guide at the local hardware store, and this actually works a lot better for my purposes. And so I actually drilled a couple holes in it. So rather than having to clamp it down, the clamps can't run through the table saw, I just screw it down onto the bad side of the board, the side I'm not gonna see, and then run it through. So I'll show you how I did that. The second part is, after I get a good straight edge, I want a quick way to make a straight cross cut. And so I created my own square here. And of course this has to be perfectly square. You need to use a couple tools, drywall square, make sure that's square, and or other squares to just ensure that you have a nice square thing. And then this I can use to quickly run my circular saw crosswise across my glue up and get a perfect 90 degree cut. So there's a few ways to use this straight edge to get a good straight edge on your board. One way is you could actually clamp it onto your table saw, but that's going to give you a longer run for your board to run along, and should give you a straighter edge to kind of even out where it's bowed. But I couldn't find a good way to really attach it to my fence here. So for me, it was more accurate to actually screw it directly to the board. And I can do this because it's okay to put holes in this board. This backside is not going to be seen. So I would just overhang it a little bit. Another way is you can actually clamp it to the board. And then actually use it as a guide to run your circular saw along it. For me, I think the best way is the table saw method, so I'm going to show you that. I just have a tiny overhang here so that this metal piece is the only thing that touches the fence of the table saw. And I'm going to screw it down in 4 spots. After the cut with the guide, you can simply flip the board over, and since you now have a perfectly straight edge, you don't have to put the guide on for this cut.